Hey you guys, what's up? I wanted to say this real quick. I wanted to give a little update on the video we already done heard. I've been keeping up with the story as far as this submersible. They found debris. I shared a video on my community page because I couldn't do a video earlier, of course, because of work. But you guys, the saddest thing about this is, come to find out, and I think you guys probably heard this as well, right? The 19-year-old boy who went did not even want to go, come to find out. I guess the family done reported this, right? Moms, brothers, cousins, so he must have told somebody he didn't want to go. But he went just because it was Father's Day and he didn't want to make his father mad. Or, he didn't want to make his dad sad, so he just went. Now, if you saying you don't want to go, somebody got to be pressuring you to go for you to even be saying you don't want to go. Okay? So you're not just gonna say I don't want to go. I don't want to go, and you go. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to go, you're not going. Somebody had to be trying to convince you to go. Why was his dad? I ain't gonna get on his dad but why would his dad sit there? And if this is something that risk. This is not something where you just, when you get on a plane, you finna go across country or you need to go to another state, right? You need to get somewhere. You traveling. You need to go get from one place to another on the plane. That you need to get there fast. It's a reason why you getting on the damn plane, okay? It's a reason. You getting on a plane because you need to go and do something. You need to get somewhere, right? You need to get there in a timely manner. You need to get. All right, that's why people travel on planes, right? Yeah, it's a risk, but you need to go do something. It's a reason behind it. All right, okay, all right. I've already explained the surgery. With this thing, with them going there was no reason. It was just to go and just do something. Let me just go on and do it. Then you just sitting there taking your son along. Your son, 19 years old. I'm pretty sure he had to read the damn waiver himself. You didn't sign it for him. He's not underage. Hopefully he read the waiver. That's probably why he didn't want to go. Because he read the waiver and had to sign it. Did he sign the waiver? Did he read the waiver? Did you not? Did you sign it for him? I mean, you as a parent, I would hope that you would let him read it and make a decision. He's 19 years old. But we know how it is in other cultures. They kind of, even when you're grown, like you have to pick a significant other to please them. They either want to pick them for you or, they want to pick your husband for you. They want to pick your wife for you or, you need to be with somebody who, pleases them, so they dictate a lot of things that go on in your life, even as adults, when you're in the older cultures, So imagine this boy, 19 years old, being the, the race that he was. I think he was not Indian, but one of them. Pakistan or something like that. I think they were out there or something like that. So imagine. He don't want to go. Why you make him go? Like, he don't want to go. But he didn't go because he didn't want to make his dad mad. Like, dude, this not something that just parents, if your kids don't want to do it, don't make them do it. He's 19 years old. Then the risk. Now, if he didn't go and this happened to his dad, would he be like, oh my God, I should have just went, I could be there with my dad, Thank God that they passed away. Hopefully they did. This is what they telling us, okay? Because one minute they saying they hearing knocking sounds, they giving people hope, and every 30 minutes you're hearing the knocking sounds they were reporting a couple of days ago. As if it was humans actually doing this. Yeah, we hear knocking every 30 minutes, yeah. And only humans can do this, are capable of doing this. So it's kind of like, okay, come to find out that wasn't the case, because we were thinking, oh Lord, they down there in the water, they probably need some help, they stuck somewhere, and they actually know they're about to pass away, and that's a horrible way to die. No matter how dumb they were to do this still fucked. Trust me, it's still a fucked up way to die, right? Especially for the 19-year-old, knowing he didn't want to go. Imagine how mad he would be looking at his dad, knowing he didn't want to go, and his dad feeling guilty, having to sit there and wait until they passed away. Now, I'm just hope that wasn't the way that they went. And they just don't want to tell us that, And they just not telling us that. Hopefully, they actually did just pass away in the blink of an eye. Now, imagine just a blink of an eye. Blink your eyes and you in a whole nother realm of life. You don't know what's going on. I mean, you passed away in the blink of an eye. You don't get time to process nothing or nothing. You don't feel no pain. You don't suffer. But you're still, in the blink of an eye, you're somewhere else. We all can pass like that. Even just us just being, not even taking the risk to do it. So I get it. I understand it, right? Just the thought of that alone is like, wow. But this 19-year-old boy, blink of an eye, he gone. And he knew he did not want to go. And he only went to make his dad happy because it was Father's Day. That's fucked up. Now he gone. What is that? Him and his dad ain't together. Holding hands. Okay? And I wonder if they are able to even recover their bodies. That's what I want to know. Because if it was an implosion, whatever you call it, and if they say it was debris field, meaning it exploded pretty much, it broken up into pieces, right? Then that means that their bodies will still be intact. Because they even were talking about trying to find the bodies and how difficult it would be to find the bodies. And they could possibly send something down there that has arms, that can grab things, those machines that can go that deep. But it will possibly, this is what they said on one of the news stations. And it can possibly, be more damaging, I guess, to the bodies or whatever. But isn't the body supposed to have been, from all that pressure, just pretty much exploded? I mean, like with the submersible? So what's really going on? Will they tell us what's really going on? Will they actually find all the pieces to this? Now, if they come out and they say they found all the pieces or they have everything, then I'm going to question their asses and what they're telling us. Yeah, I don't think that. You think that they actually get out here and tell us that they suffered? That they ran out of oxygen, they suffered in there and do a news conference and come out and tell us this and like they had to tell us about them finding debris field or whatever. Do you think they actually come out here and tell us that they had to suffer, or they just saying, you know what, yeah, they found debris field, so that means it was, the whole, submersible just pretty much exploded under the pressure from being so deep in the fucking Atlantic Ocean? Well, they just tell us that But I hope that boy didn't have to suffer, knowing damn well he didn't want to go. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Don't have to do an update video on that. And it's unfortunate, R.I.P. to all of them. But definitely R.I.P. to the young man, the 19-year-old son, man. Yeah, I definitely feel for him. And he didn't want to go, y'all. You feel some type of way about him more than anybody else, knowing after the fact that he didn't even want to go. That's fucked up.